Hi friends. Today we're going to read The Mouse and the Moon by Gabriel Albaroso. In a dark and broken tree, in a dark and wild wood, there lived a little mouse, all alone. His only friend was the moon. Each night the moon appeared. The little mouse would talk to his friend about his news, his hopes, and his fears, but the moon never replied. The little mouse wondered if maybe the moon was just too far away to hear him, so the little mouse set off to find his friend. The little mouse ran and ran through the wild wood. The moon was always above, and it didn't get any closer, so the mouse was as far from home as he'd ever been. He was feeling a little afraid. The little mouse stopped to rest. He searched the night sky for his friend, but the moon was nowhere to be seen until... "Hello," a small voice whispered so quietly that even with his big ears, the little mouse could barely hear it. The mouse crept forward and peered around a tree. "Hello," the little mouse called back. And there, floating in a small, still pool, was the moon. The mouse couldn't believe it. He'd found his friend at last. Hidden from sight beneath the moon's reflection, there lived a tiny fish. The tiny fish couldn't believe it. His friend the moon was speaking to him at last. "I've been waiting so long to talk to you," bubbled the tiny fish. "Me too," squeaked the little mouse. "I'm so glad to meet you." They stayed up all night talking of this and that and that and this. As they talked, the sky became lighter and lighter. Dawn was coming. The sky brightened and the moon grew fainter. "Oh no," they both cried. "Please don't go." The little mouse moved as close as he could to the moon. The tiny fish swam up as close as he dared. Then the moon vanished, and the two new friends saw each other for the first time. One above, one below. Both together and both happy. The end.